Alright, and we're back with the final dwarf, the Gunner. Where are you at, Gunner? Gunner.
So what if I like really big
Fourth and
guns?
final part, the Gunner. 3 loadouts. Let's check them out. So my A also loadout is, and I've gone back and forth with this. I had the missiles for the longest, but I've settled on the Thunderhead autocannon and the burst fire gun. First, let's look at our special armor critique. This one has, again, yep, explosive damage. That's what I thought. Explosive resistance. The engineer had, what did he have? Reduces the damage taken from poison. Didn't know that. The driller, of course, had the fire damage. He has explosive. Okay, so for the autocannon, my best grenade, which is like not saying much because this isn't the best grenade, but it is out of the fucking choices we have. A lot of people like the new one, but overall coverage, I like this better. It covers more area, and this thing seems to fucking shoot you a lot. Like, I know this one will get you and shit, but this motherfucker does a lot of damage, dog. And I can't tell you how many times I've been killed by someone else's tactical lead burster, which, if done more than once, will get your ass booted out the fucking game. But I digress. Cluster grenade. Let's get into it. Thunderhead. Okay, let's look at the fucking side ones. See, I didn't do the side ones with the engineer. Damn it. Let me go back and do the engineer real quick. Platforms, I got ammo. And enemies will avoid walking on it. This is a no-brainer, both of these. Maybe not the ammo, maybe like, but you don't need to shoot it fast, and you don't need more in a clip. So yeah, ammo, no-brainer. This is the only choice, and this is a no fucking brainer. It makes them avoid it, so you can build roofs over top of shit when you're defending it, like on the mules, when you fix the 2 mules, and you're sitting at the battery station recharging the drop pod. Fucking always use a roof if I'm not a driller. If I'm a driller, I build a tunnel underneath it, build a room underneath it, and just fucking freeze everything that walks in. But yeah, this is a no-brainer. So him, the zip line, shield generator. What's the other one? Oh, the miniguns. Yeah. Satchel I went through. So the miniguns, I went with 2. For the longest, I had 1, but I'm like, if you do the math, you get more damage from 2. You get more bullets, just every fucking thing. Carried them out. Yeah, like, you get less bullets with these, but it's the damage, bro. You get double. I don't know. 2 is, this is the best, dude. I got more ammo, more clips so you can feed them less. You know what I mean? I think, right? Yeah, 30 more. And then greatly increased shot power and a focused scan angle. So that gives you like 180 degrees, but it, like it says, greatly increased shot power. Like, this is stupid. Upgraded sensors increase the effective range and target acquisition speed. It's good, but it ain't better than this. Laser pointer, prioritizing the target you highlight. Yeah, like this, these are all musts. Now this one is the only one that's not set in stone. It's what I use, because that 30 bullets, I've gone to the 90, and I'm like, man, what's 30 bullets? You get to stun them, you get to break their armor. Like, these are very fucking good things. But I never really see the stun too much. It never really like helps me. It might help the fucking turret, but this one would help the turret kill the other ones sooner. But it's like, those 30 bullets, dog, they're running out all the time. So it's like, I don't know, I've just gone with that. Excuse me. And the two is really fucking clutch. I don't know, but let's get off of him. All right, so the shield. Shields I have. Shields last longer. See, people have these big ass shields. They have both of these, and it's like big as a fucking house, dude. And it's like, what do you need that for? It's like, you don't need any fucking extra length. I don't have anything up doing the length. Last longer, last longer. That's the thing about the shield. It fucking shields you. I want it to shield me for as long as possible. That's what you need. Generator recharges faster, very useful. Or you can make it bigger. Absolutely fucking unnecessary. Unnecessary. Very useful. Generator recharges fast. I can't tell you how many times I'm sitting there waiting for my shield. Come on, come on, come on. I'm just fucking spamming it, just waiting for it to come back. So, clutch, clutch, clutch. Alright. So let's get down to the good shit. So the auto cannon, I got clip, higher magazine. Because the 55 again, I'd go for the damage increase. I'd rather have that, but 55 bullets just ain't cutting it, bro. Just ain't cutting it. Improve to make your damage per second bigger. Right? Base spread. Yeah, rate of fire. Had to get the rate of fire up. Had to get the rate of fire up. And I've done this, right? So, and if you do the math, I did this. And I'm sure this is higher. But, or maybe it's not. Maybe this, but you gotta kill him quick, bro. The whole thing was like, I based off my best weapon for the gunner as how quick can I kill a Praetorian by shooting him in the face. Like, not on his ass, but shooting him on his arm. Like, how quick can I fucking destroy a Praetorian coming at me, ready to spit the green ooze on me, and I'm just drilling them from the front. You know what I mean? How quick can I kill them? And it comes down to rate of fire, not damage. And if you do the math, like 26 times, where's my rate of fire? Jesus fucking Christ. Where's the rate of fire? 8. Top rate of, and that's top rate of fire because it doesn't get there right away. But you do 26 times 8, and that gives you like your damage per second. And then you got to divide that by, what's that? By how many bullets or some bullshit. Max ammo, 330. So yeah, that gives you like your damage per second. So 26 times 5. Let's just do it real quick. 26 times 5. I know it, but I'm just 130. Or 30 times 6. 30 times 6. 180. So you actually get more damage per second with the damage. Is that really only one rate of fire? Yeah, top rate of fire. What the fuck am I talking about? It was 26 times 8. Is that what I said? 26 times 8. Yeah, 208. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. 26 times 8, 208. And this one was fucking not that. This is 30 times 6. 30 times 6. 180. So this is 208. This is 180. So this is more damage per second. Yeah, you're getting... That's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went with this. I did the math. You're doing more damage per second, bro. Just what it is. Of course, got to break the armor. I always say that. Increase damage when you're at max. Now these I go back and forth, but I just went with the damage. But you got to be at max rate of fire, and it gives you a 10%. That's not a lot. You know what I mean? But whatever. These are kind of useless. Chance to scare creatures next to a bullet impact. Like, This is good though. Take significantly less damage when at max rate of fire. That's fucking good. But to be honest, I'm not standing, blasting my gun, getting hit by bugs. If I start to get hit on hazard 5, you gotta turn around and run. So I'm really not utilizing this as much. Yes, it's clutch and yes, it's good. But bitch, I don't get hit. And when I do, I get the fuck from around there. Like, I'm not just standing getting hit. So maybe for some people this would be good, but I'm trying to kill the motherfucking bugs as quick as possible without getting bit. You know what I'm saying? That's the name of the fucking game. And you just always gotta remember with this loadout, man, I'm playing Hazard 5, bro. These are like Hazard 5 runs. If you're not playing on Hazard 5, you can fucking pick any of these. None of them matter. You could fucking have all these off. I could play with nothing and fucking whoop this game's ass on Hazard 4, and I don't even want to fucking say what you could do with Hazard 3. I could run through the fucking game with a pickaxe with Hazard 3, but yeah. So let's go to the secondary. Secondary, I got my burst fire gun. Now I've gone back and forth. I've used this one. It's pretty good. And I had this for the longest. I had this for the longest for my A. For my A, I had this for the longest. The bulldog. Big dummy bulldog. But it's like the burst, man. And I don't even know why I picked this, but I made the damage. Just I got the most bullets out of it. You know what I mean? And it stuns. That's the key to this fucking gun right here. Is the stun. Stun target if all shots hit in a burst hit. And this is the second key to that. You don't have 6 bullets. One of these has fucking... It's so stupid. You get to have 6 in a burst. Right here. Is this one? No. Where is it? This one? How the fuck can I never find these when I need to? Max penetrations, which was good. This gives you what? 3 damage. That's a lot. We'll just go through it. When I find it, I'll point it out. Quick fire ejector, quick reload, because bugs are always up on your ass. This is a pretty accurate gun. You don't need it. Rate of fire. Yeah, no, I don't need a rate of fire. That's the thing. I don't fucking need to shoot it quicker. It's a burst gun, dude. Shorter delay between bursts. That's actually could be useful. But I'm not just spamming this bitch, dude. I got my big gun for that. Increased caliber rounds. Yeah, that sounds real good. 3 damage. I'm there. Magazine size 54 or 66. Like, who the fuck cares? 54 is just fine. Holy shit. 54. Yeah, massive increase in magazine capacity. I was like, that doesn't even make sense. So yeah, that's unnecessary. Damage, damage, damage. I don't have the breakers because I'm using my big gun to shoot big shit, and I'm using this to shoot stuff in the ass. So yes, I need weak point damage. I use this to shoot Mactera, to shoot, you know, little shit. So this is a gimme. And I got plenty fucking bullets, you know what I mean? This is a gimme. I always try to pick this. Because if you're not being incentivized for shoot them in the weak spot, you're fucking up somewhere. And look at this one. Stun target if all shots hit in a burst. That's fucking gold. So where's the one with... There it is. Burst size. So here it is. And you can't even pick both. So, what the fuck? More bullets faster. Fire more rounds at a higher rate in each burst. So the burst size goes to 6, which you might think, oh, I can shoot them 6 times. Dude, you're just wasting all your fucking bullets, dude. And this way, you get to stun them. You shoot a Mactera, which are deadly, by the way. At least on Hazard 5 they are. And you shoot them in the ass, or the yellow spot on their belly, and they're stunned. And then you shoot them the rest, and they die. It's fucking works perfect. And then I got the micro fletches. I've gone back and forth with these, but I just need bullets, dog. I just need it to do what it does better. No, I don't need it to do what it does better. It's doing what it does fine. I need more bullets for it to do what it does. Massive increase in magazine, decreased recoil and spread per shot. It's like beautiful. Yeah, this thing does have a fucking spread and a recoil. Significant decrease in damage, which is why I have damage. So how much is the significant decrease? 12? Holy shit. Oh my god. So it decreases at 11. That's crazy. But it is what it is. Look how much ammo it gives me. 120 ammo. 30 on the magazine size. Spread per shot, recoil. Both cut in half. Cut my recoil in half. Cut my spread per shot in half. So that's the one I went with. What's the other ones? I guess it doesn't matter. Significant damage boost. But I'm not really using this to kill shit. I got my big gun for that. And look at the spread. It ain't pretty, but this overclock will tear apart anything that gets close. Though it gets a bit iffy at range. Yeah, you shoot it and you fucking shoot one fucking... The other bullet goes in the bottom right corner. The other one goes all the way to the top. Like, fuck that. Micro fletchlets. That's what it is. 240. That is what I had, right? I don't want to fuck my shit up. Yep, looking good. That's a good one. Let's go to B now. This is my what I would consider B, the best second one. This used to be my number one gun I used for a really long time. I really do like this. Oh, and let's do the grenade first. The grenade is an incendiary grenade, just because why not? I didn't know what to pick. I got to pick something different for each one, so he got the incendiary, just what it is. But you know what? This has a fire damage, I think, extra to fire damage, so maybe I should change that, but I don't think it does. That's another gun I'm thinking about. I think it's the Sabata with the driller, and the driller does. I do have it set up with my flamethrower. All right, so start at the top. Damage, armor. It's a main weapon. More missiles. 27 in a magazine is not a lot. 54 is just fine. Weak point. Always go for the weak point damage. Because this one, look at the area damage, 10. This one cuts it in half. Reduced explosion damage and range. That's the area damage. Look at it. See it go up? So already this gun doesn't... I'm cutting away the area for direct damage. So it's not sloppy. You don't get to shoot it and then kill shit around it. You got to hit your target, and if you do, you get a lot more damage. So it's incentivizing accuracy, which I'm all about, baby. So I don't need fucking area, but I wouldn't give this up anyways. And then range to impact, shock waves, some extra oomph. So it's always good to stun shit. You know what I'm saying? Stun chance, 25% with 3 seconds. You can't fucking miss that. What is this? Oh, I used to have this one for the longest. Okay, so I switched from this to this, but this is very good too. Like, this is a preference right here. That's why I try to point them out. This is a preference. You can stun shit, which is always good. It's only a quarter of the time. You know, like 1 out of every 4 bullets is gonna do it. Actually, but excuse me. This is basically the longer they stay in the air, the more damage. Glycerin added to the fuel, your missiles become ticking time bombs, doing increased damage the longer they stay in the air. So you shoot it, and the farther the target is away, or technically if it could be close, but you make it dance, because basically the missile goes where your marker is, and it can move in real time. So it takes a second to get there. You can make it dance, the missile. You know what I mean? But that's it, you ain't doing circles above a motherfucker and having it come down, because it's going forward the entire time. So it ain't like it's basically the farther away the enemy is, the more damage it does. The longer it stays in the air, which would mean being far away because it's going forward the entire time. The longer it stays in the air, the more damage it does. I use this one a lot, actually. I mean, I used it the whole time until finally it's like I'm not really shooting shit that far away. And when I do, I mean, the damage is more significant. Like, honestly, I can't even say this is better. And I'm actually starting to second guess it. It's just stunning shit when it's coming at you gives you a break. Like Praetorian coming at you, stunning him for them 3 seconds before he shoots the green shit will be the difference between you living or dying if you got half health or something. Like, that shit can take at least a quarter, if not half of your life, a good spray of green fucking puke on you from a Praetorian. And that right there can stop that. Usually I try to get around them or whatever, but you know what I mean? If they catch you off guard, and sometimes they just catch you, bro, and you can't. You're up on a fucking cliff, and there really ain't nowhere to run. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat that shit, and this right here will save you. So, but this one I really do like. And I got the homebrew, baby, jet fuel homebrew. Instant acceleration and higher top speed gets there ASAP. That's why I say usually with a normal missile, you might be able to make it dance above a bitch. But with these, that shit ain't dancing. That motherfucker's going forward straight, and you better be close, or have the reticle close to the target, because it's gonna zip right past his ass if not. Instant acceleration and higher top speed. Significant direct damage increase. Reduced explosion damage and range, which is the AoE, and reduced magazine and ammo capacity, which is why I have increased ammo capacity, even though I don't have increased ammo. But the ammo seems to do fine. I got 216 with 54. That's 60, 70. That's 270. You know what I'm saying? It seems to be fine. This thing, so this is how I look at this. This is 60. You're doing 60 of damage no matter what. You got 50 and 10. Usually it's 25. Usually it's 30 and 30. So let's take this off. It's actually 20 and 20. It's 40, which is what I was going to say. But so I'm getting 20 off of this. This is giving me 20 fucking damage. But it's giving me more than that. It's giving me 30, but it's taking 10 away. So without it, it's 20 and 20. Now, I don't honestly, I don't if you hit something direct, I don't even know if it gets the damage of the area. I think if you hit a, I'd have to test this, man. I'm not like Ace exclusive who goes in and tests every little fucking thing, you know what I mean? But I probably should, but yeah, it'd be hard to do with it. Like on PC, you can actually go in and fucking, I've heard, I'm on PlayStation, dude. You can go in and like test your fucking weapons on bugs and shit and see the damage and see the effects, which is in fucking insane. Like, why can't we have that? That's crazy. But I could go and test this. Like, so if I shoot a Praetorian in the face, I think he only takes 20. I don't think he takes this 20 damage. So it's like it doesn't incentivize you at all to have this loadout because it's basically giving you damage for when you fucking miss, which is good though. Like when you're shooting the ground because there's swarmers and shit, it's hard to hit them. I'm never hitting them. And with this loadout, it doesn't do shit. I can shoot out of the ground right next to a swarmer and it won't even kill them. With this, it will. You know what I'm saying? But when you shoot an enemy in the face, you're losing half of your damage because I'm telling you, I really don't think you get the 40 because this is the area around it, which is stupid. Like, how the fuck can you shoot an animal next to it for 20, but the animal you hit doesn't get it? But, and I could be wrong, but even if I am, that's 40. So let's just even say that's wrong. Well, first let's say it isn't. You're only getting 20. That's a big fuck. Okay, let's say it's wrong and you do get the 40. Well, this is giving you 50, 10 more, which ain't a lot, but it kind of is. You know what I'm saying? 50 is a huge fucking burst. But honestly, I've been seeing people use this, and honestly, I hate to say it, but I've never used this, but I've always fucking wanted to. And I see bitches melt shit, but it sounds complicated. It enables you. It sounds like two fuck. I don't know how it works. I guess you hold square as you're shooting. I really don't know how it works, but I don't know how you salvo them to get more. But all I have to do is play with it one time and I'd understand it. But it makes it seem like I wouldn't like this, but I see the damage done. But really, you don't know until you try it. So for me not to have used this and go in the game, I really can't speak on it. But I've used this from day one and liked it. But I really do want to test this because it enables your weapon to load up to 9 missiles and launch them at once. As an added bonus, the overloaded exhaust ports increase missile velocity and boost damage based on how many missiles are in the salvo. However, the missiles in the salvo cannot be guided for the ones in the salvo, but if you shoot normally, they are. So this is a really fucking good one, dog. It's basically a shotgun. It turns your fucking missiles into a shotgun, but instead of having a big spread, it's like a laser shotgun. They go straight. So it's like a laser. It's a fucking laser, bro. It's a fucking laser shotgun with missiles. And I just don't know how good it is because I haven't used it. But to sleep on it, this shit seems like the shit. I really do need to play with it. But this is also the fucking shit. But that's my loadout. Maybe I'll make an amendment to this and I'll go use it and be like, oh my god, this one's better. But if you want to try this one out, I try it out. Rocket barrage, significantly faster rate of fire. See, these are all just like blah. This is the fucking one. So that's B. Let's try to get through this one quick, man. C. So this is the lead storm, man. And I got the tactical lead burster, which is a fucking team killer. That will fucking kill your teammate ASAP. But so will the cluster bomb, but it is what it is. So I got the lead storm, the minigun, and the big revolver, Bulldog 357 Magnum. Lead storm, accuracy, because it's inaccurate as fuck. I got a damage boost, which, because why not? 24 bullets seems like enough, so why not? Always go for the fucking armor on these big guns, primaries. Stun enemies more often and up, but see, this takes away the stun. No, it doesn't. Wait. Yeah, huge penalty to stun chance and duration. So anything that promotes it, I'm just wasting. Yeah, I'm just wasting it. I'm really not though, because it's low. So, but whatever. I need the armor. Like that's I have to have the armor for shooting Praetorians and shit. You just gotta have it. There's no way around it. Lighter barrel assembly. Start killing things sooner with a shorter spin up, just like the freeze gun with the driller. To not shoot right away just fucking makes it feel so shitty. So spin up I'm always for. Max stabilization, damage bonus. So that actually looks really good. Holy shit. How much time does this cut off? 4 seconds, just like the freeze gun. You can start in 0.3, which feels almost instantaneous, or you can have 0.7, which does not feel almost instantaneous. But this gives you 50. So just like the auto cannon, it gave you 10% once you got the full speed. This one gives you 15% at full speed, 5% better. I almost want that. Keeping the gun stable for longer. That's pretty good. Like once you pull off the trigger, it will still keep you a tight spread for a second or two. This just extends that, so that's not bad either. But this is a preference for me. Maybe both of these are better, but a preference for me. I like to have that shit instant, dog. Because if not, it just feels like your fucking game has lag, and that's the worst thing in a game is fucking lag. It's like you're a built-in lag. Cold as the grave. Every kill cools the gun. That seems to be pretty good. Rounds fired when the heat meter is red will burn the target. What is that? Hot bullets, 50%. I don't know what that means. Like, and once it passes 50% of the meter, or if like 50% of the damage is heat. I mean, I don't really know what the fuck that means. Hot bullets. I'm gonna go with half the bullets shot are fucking hot, or not even that, just half. Once you pass 50%, no, because that says plus. Like 50% of the damage that goes to heat. I don't fucking know. That might be good. I go with the kills, man. Cool the gun down. As long as you're killing shit, it will cool down. Seems to be good. Even though I try not to use it for crowd control, it's like big shit. So I might actually look into this. You know what? I think I'm going to change that right now. Burn everything in front of you and send enemies running when the weapon overheats. It's extreme. The extreme heat dumping method also helps to significantly shorten downtime. See, this one's good too. So I don't, you know what? I'm not even going to use this one because this one, I don't really kill fucking bugs with it, dude. I kill big bugs. You know what I mean? And yes, there's times where you're killing shit, but damn, I don't know, dog. Maybe it will overheat too quick. Because I've been killing bugs and it still overheats. So if you took that away, it might even overheat quicker. See, you can tell I haven't even tried these. I ain't even bought them. So, I mean, these are field tested. You know what I mean? But not all these choices are field tested, as you can see. This one might actually need some more testing, huh? You see, it's my C, man. It's my last fucking one. I played with all of them. You see, I have this is the fucking thing right here. Look. Look. WM1, weapon, whatever the fuck M's supposed to mean. Season 1, Yellow Jacket. This is the reward for the first maintenance. So, I mean, see, I fucking used it. And won enough to get 20,000 experience on Hazard 5. Can't prove that, but take my word for it. You just play with me sometime, baby, and see. Cold as the grave. Yeah, so what the fuck? Should I change this? Burn everything around you and send me. See, I would be more inclined to this one. That one's alright if it overheated a lot, but I don't really let it overheat a lot. But I don't know, dog. If they're swarming you and you have to keep the trigger pulled, like you have no choice or you'll die, and then when it overheats, it just blasts them and sends them away and kills them. I mean, that's pretty fucking clutch, bro. I can see that being clutch to where you might not use it a lot, but when you do utilize it, it's life or death and it saves your life. But this will be good for Praetorians shooting big shit. You can Set them on fire. Oh man, I'm gonna try this one.
Modification bar.
You know, I think this is the solid one. If you just want to go for what you know, I know this works because, like you see, I've already used it, and it's my choice. It's my choice. As I'm going through this, looking at it, I'm fucking second guessing just a few. I mean, if you've gone through this whole video, you see, I've basically stayed with what I got. But there's a few that I haven't changed. I haven't looked at this screen for a very long time, but I've used what I've made. But I mean, I've looked at it because I haven't used these guns at all. So I came in here and made it, but I might not necessarily have used it a lot. But this is a guaranteed go right here. But I think I might try this one out. But I'd have to play and I'd have to see, okay, my gun's overheating way too much. I need to turn it back here. So that's why I say this is the choice. This is my fucking this is my my video for the loadouts. Like this is it. And then the lead storm, huge increase in damage, can't move while shooting, which is a big fucking obstacle to overcome, and a huge penalty to stun chance. So it basically doesn't stun him anymore, and you can't move. So the only way to get around that is jumping. You hop, and as you jump, as soon as you jump, you hit the fire trigger. You're shooting, you're shooting. The second you hit the ground, you let go. You won't be able to move, and you'll lose your momentum of like bunny hopping. And I hate to say that because in Call of Duty, you are the worst fucking scum on earth. You fucking pussies who bunny hop. But it is a pay to win. It is not a skill gap. I am a fucking beast at games. That's all I do all day. I'm a fucking bum. I don't work. I fucking play video games, and I'm fucking good at them. I will not pay for advantage in the game. You need back pedals and scuffers on your fucking controller called a $250 to $300 fucking controller. The new PlayStation 1 is like a direct, what's it called? It's like, fuck, I forgot what it's even called. It's like a direct or some shit. Starts with a D, I think. And it's a fucking $200 controller. Back pedals let you jump because with your thumb, you cannot hit X and control the aim as you jump. So therefore, to do it successfully, you need a back pad on a $300, $200, $150 controller. And I'm just not going to buy a controller simply to have a small advantage in a fucking first-person shooter. So I know that's way off topic, and if anybody hears it, I hope you do. If you're a bunny hopper, I hope you fucking hear it because you are a pussy. Because the only way you're bunny hopping is with fucking back pedals. Now we've gotten way off topic, but the point of that was you got a bunny hop, bro, and it just made me think of that. I'm sorry. So you're bunny hopping, you're jumping, and you're shooting. The second you go to land, you let off the trigger so you can jump again and move with your momentum. If not, if you're still pulling the trigger when you land, you're gonna lose all forward momentum, and you're gonna have to. I'm telling you, it fucks you up. So you let off right before you land, you jump, you shoot again, and you shoot while you're in the air, and you can move fucking just like you're running. So it completely bypasses that. But you know what I mean? It's a little bit of you know, getting used to. And it's hard to use all the time, but a lot of times you can just stand still and blast their fucking ass, but sometimes you gotta keep moving, and that's the way around it. You jump and shoot, jump and shoot, jump and shoot. Now the other one, the ricochet, I wanted to use. I think I used it, but you know, I don't even know if I used this one. I just like nah. But this is the other one I would have used. If I didn't use this one, I would have used this one. Stun chance is way up there. Damn. Oh, that's just normal though. So yeah, this really does. Huge penalty to stun chance. Is that really that high? It is 20. Holy shit. So it cuts it off 15%. That's crazy. Cuts the damage down 3. Base spread. So it makes the spread even worse. For the spread is fucking horrendous. But the bullets, I guess, bounce into other enemies. Turn the area just in front of you. See, this is the other one I would have picked. Venting all the combustion gases forward. However, it does overheat rather quickly, but that's stupid. But if you put this in unison with this, burn everything around you and send enemies running when the weapon overheats. So this aggressive venting with this looks like it might actually be really fucking good. Oh my god, movement speed while using 50%. Okay, because this is 0. Duh. So let's look at this for a second.
Just a mod for me.
So burn everything in front of your gun. Weapon overheats faster. And when it does overheat, it fucking blasts. Burn everything around you and send enemies running when the weapon over. The extreme heat dumping method also helps to short. So burn everything around you? It's like, what's around you? You don't give a fucking how much around you? Critical overheat. Critical overheat. Heat removal on kill. So what is that? Critical overheat. Critical overheat. Burning hell. Yeah, that one might not be fucking bad, dude, but that's not what I got. I got Lead Storm and I got the fucking middle one. That's it. Alright. And that's it. That's all the dwarfs. That's all 12 loadouts. I'm gonna try to get this edited down. It's gonna be really fucking long. Maybe I'll release it in parts. I have each dwarf be a part. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you on the next one. I'm sorry. I don't think we did the revolver, did we? Yeah, we did this and we forgot the revolver. I knew I was missing something, dude. I swear. Wait a second. I didn't do it on this one either. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm moving too fast, man. Damn. Alright, so let's do this real quick, man. So I went with bullets. Okay, so we don't need the damage because this is crowd control. I'm using this for crowd control. This is my crowd control gun. A lot of bugs in front of me. The thing does 130. It's going to kill whatever the fuck's in front of me. So bullets, bullets, bullets. Increases damage the longer you hold the charge. I find that really good. This is a really good loadout. So you got the larger bullets. You got overcharger. The longer you hold it, it puts a little fear into it. Effect radius. Potentially stunning nearby enemies. Trajectory stun duration 3. Trajectory stun chance. Sonic impulse they fly. Sending all creatures trajectory effect radius. Fleeing and terror. See, I had this because I want them to flee because it's crowd control when they're kicking my ass and I'm getting swarmed. I want them to leave. But it's like, wouldn't you want them fucking stunned? But the trajectory effect is a lot less. Holy shit. Trajectory effect radius 5, and then effect radius it's 1.5, and then for what? Stun duration for effect radius, trail duration 3. So what's the effect duration of trajectory effect radius? That's the fucking radius, but how long do they? This is 3 seconds. See, they don't say. They basically just walk away like 5 feet and then they come back. So it's only like fucking 5 feet or 5 steps, whatever. Fear director. You know what? Yeah, let's do the stun. The stun's fucking better. It's a smaller trajectory effect radius. Like this is 3 times as large, but that's why I did it too, because this makes the fucking radius smaller. Shorter trail duration. This is really fucking good too, bro. That shit just sets them on fucking fire so fucking quick, and they stay on fire because of the trail duration. So that's probably why I had that. Does that make the trail longer? So that's the trajectory effect. See, that's just the effect. They either get stunned or they get fear. It doesn't change. See, the trajectory effect radius. That's not the trail radius. That's just the effect. But I'm still thinking fear is better. See, I don't know, man. I'm going back and forth on this fucking shit, dog. Stun's probably better. Alright. So this one, shockwave, directing the waste energy flying causes a shockwave that hurts any enemy. So like when they're right in front of you, this is crowd control. Again, this is good though. This is usually when I get damage resistance while charging. Like I said though, I'm not trying to get hit. I'm usually not being hit. I'm fucking, if something hits me, I move. So that's why, but I used to use this. I use this and it's good. If you're not, it's quick after moving, after getting hit. Like I've learned, dude, playing Hazard 5, Like the second you get hit, you better turn around and fucking start running somewhere. You know what I mean? You got to get the fuck from around there. Like 2 hits kills you. You know what I'm saying? You get hit once. Of course, if you got full life, full shields, 2 hits ain't gonna do it. But they damn near will. They can. Like 2 hits turns into 4 hits, and then you're dead. You know what I mean? So the second you get hit, you got to move your ass. So my play style has changed to be like better. You know what I mean? So I don't utilize these as much. So I usually don't pick these, but they are very good if you're just starting out, or if you're dying a lot, this will probably help. You know what I mean? If you're not getting away from the bugs and they're swarming you, this will probably help. But the shockwave also, dude, like when they're in front of you, they just fucking melt, dog. It doesn't matter, but they got to be pretty close. You know what I'm saying? But if they're right in front of you, when you shoot this, they're gonna fucking die, like all around in front of you. So it's pretty good. And then this is the dilated. Increases the amount of ejector liquid used on launch, causes projectiles to leave behind a wider damage trail. Now you couple that with a wider damage trail with trail ignites enemies. So this trail ignites enemies, and now we've widened it. We've widened it by 1 when it's 0.3. 0.3 meters or whatever it is of a radius is fucking tiny. Now it's 1.3. It's massive. It sets everything on fucking fire, dude. This is the shit. Electric trail. I used to do that one. The special compound also improves direct damage against burning targets. Blah blah blah. Killing a burning enemy turns them into a large explosion of fire and gore, burning anything nearby. That's not bad, but it's like, how the fuck do they get on fire? You know what I mean? It's like, unless you're using the minigun, but I'm using the missile launcher. But if you were using your minigun or something and you set them on fire, then you shoot that. But it's like, I'm not doing all that. One gun kills them. I'm not fucking shooting something till it catches on fire and then using it. It's like, it's the other way around with this. I don't know. I just found that not to be very useful, this one. But, and this is the shit, bro. When I'm telling you, this is the fucking shit. Because I stopped using this gun, so I didn't really look at these overclocks, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, which one? I used to use this one. Fire off residue energy up to 2 times after shooting. So it and it gives you 200 bullets. So it makes you get to shoot 3 times for the price of 1. You use 1 40-round bullet, like charged shots cost 40. So you use 1 bullet, 40, 1 bullet, and you get to shoot 2 more times. So you get 3 bullets for 1. With, when they cost 40, that's pretty fucking significant. Now they don't do as much damage, I believe, but yeah, let's see. Prototype chamber tech that allows the weapon to fire off residual energy up to 2 times in quick succession after shooting at half the energy cost. Oh, it does cost? And 75% damage of a normal shot. The extra shots don't penetrate, and the heavy modification takes a toll on the energy flow, reducing charge rate and reload speed. So that's just really shitty, actually, because so it does charge you half the energy cost and 75% the damage. So you're paying half the cost but getting 3/4 of the energy. So you're getting a 25% boost. It's like, that's fucking worthless, dude. So you're getting a little jug, like cost for damage. You're getting a 25% little boost there, but it's still 2/3 of damage. You're paying half the price for. It's like, shut the fuck up. But the problem with this is, it's so fucking, look, stronger recoil. The last thing, you see it? Stronger recoil. They're not fucking joking. The recoil is so much that you can't fucking hit a Praetorian. A big ass Praetorian that's like, say, 20 feet in front of you will be hard as fuck to get the 3rd shot into him, because if you don't pull the trigger right afterwards, it counts as a new bullet. Like, the only way to utilize the triple shot is to you charge it up, you shoot your bullet, and then you immediately shoot and shoot. So you boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? You charge up your shot, boom, 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 and you gotta follow up with 2 shots. The recoil is so fucking hard that it's fucking difficult from 10, 20 feet out to bring your crosshairs back down in the time it takes to pull the next trigger or it gets wasted and then you have to recharge a whole new shot, because if you don't shoot it within that time, then it goes to waste and you have to recharge a whole new shot. So just the time it takes you to fucking run your thumb down on the down stick, because I have inverted, but you know what I'm saying, to bring your crosshairs down is fucking too much time to rewrite the recoil before you waste the shot. So it's like, this was a fucking waste, even though the idea is pretty sound. But this is just so fucking good. It sets the trail on fire, dude. Volatile injection full of charge pushes the trail temperature so high it will quickly ignite, and it means it quickly ignite almost anything. The huge amounts of energy required increases charge time and reduces battery capacity while shortening the trail duration. So it shuts the trail duration down, which sucks. But dude, you shoot a Praetorian, boom, it catches on fire. It's fucking burning. And then you just go up and pickaxe it, power pickaxe it, shoot it in the ass, whatever. You're just burning shit. It's always good to burn shit. They burn, they die. It's very satisfying. This is a very good overclock. And that's it. Okay, so that was fucking B. We finished B real quick. Took too long. One of these, you know, I've really tested these though. I was wanting to say one of these I used to try the trail. I used to have one of the trails do something else. I don't know. I've just really played with this a lot, and that this is a good one. Oh, like the recharge, the overcharge. The overcharge is really fucking good, because I used to have this. And you charge it up immediately. But honestly, I would fucking wait longer than I need to shoot it anyways. Like you don't need to shoot it right away. Like I would hold the shot waiting for a fucking enemy, so it just got wasted. So I'm like, I'm using this and I'm not even utilizing it. Like what else can I do? And then I seen this and I'm like, why the fuck didn't I pick this? Like I hadn't used this in a long time. This was like a week ago, and I'm like, man, this is it. And yeah, it takes longer. And plus, like this, uh, and slower charge rate, reduced ammo and slower charge rate. So it fucking takes a while, you know what I mean? But I overcharge it, dude. So you hold it as long as possible and you blast them, and it does a lot more damage. I took too long on that one, but it's like shit. It's a really good one. So the lead storm, then we got the bulldog, big heavy bulldog. That's the main one, the neurotoxin. I use that. So we got accuracy, improved accuracy. I don't take the damage, I take the bullets, because again, this is more than crowd control, but this is just like efficiency. You know, damage 60, I'm killing anything I shoot, normal bugs. So this is overkill. It already doesn't have a lot of ammo, so it's like you got to get the ammo. That would be good, but ammo's good. Penetration, shooting bugs, it's always good to go through them. Bullets detonates create a radius of damage. I hate anything with an area damage, because it's basically like rewarding inaccuracy. You know what I mean? I'm accurate. I try to be accurate at least. This is like, you know, incentivizing or rewarding people that have bad aim and you miss your shot. If you miss your shot a lot and you hit the ground, this is great. You know what I mean? And it's their play styles. I'm not downing it or nothing. Everybody plays different. I'm not talking shit or nothing. I'm just saying that's just I go for accurate bonuses. You know what I mean? If you fucking miss a lot, this is the one you want to go for. Like anything that make that's why they have all these. You know what I'm saying? So you can fucking. But this is what I found works for me. Hollow point. I do like the hollow point one, but oh, you know what? I might have to change this shit, dog. Like, why the fuck weak point damage? Why don't I have this on? See, I was using this for like crowd control a little bit, but not necessarily crowd control. But yeah, when bugs are coming at me, one shot to the face, and you don't even really have to shoot them in the face, and they're dying. But I usually use it when swarms are coming to save my bullets, because this can do everything. But this is for the bugs, you know what I mean? So when they're coming at me, I like to shoot one in the face and go behind it. But that really doesn't get utilized a lot. It really doesn't. And I shoot the weak points all the time. And I'm like, I always say, why ain't this shit killing it quicker? So I'm gonna have to go to this. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. Bullets again. Bullets. No overkill. Bullets. And this is the one I go back and forth. I really want this one because I am moving a lot when I shoot. But I don't know how much that penalty is while you're moving. Like when you're moving and you put your crosshairs on them, you're pretty much shooting them. So it's like, what penalty is there? You know what I mean? There is one though, because when you're moving and you miss or something, you see, okay, this would be utilized. But a lot of times you shoot a bug and they only got a little bit of life, and you're like, damn, I gotta waste a whole nother bullet. I gotta waste a whole nother bullet to kill this bitch. Nah, let the fucking chemical kill him. And I think this is like OP. I'm like, oh, you gotta have this one, to be honest. If you want this one and prefer this one, go ahead, because this shit barely it's very slow. It does make a move slower, I guess, but they take damage over time, DOT, but it's fucking minuscule, bro. It's the least damage over time out of everything. Between fire, between corrosive, and I guess that's pretty much it. Fire and corrosive. Like the shit that does damage over time, this does the least out of everything in the game. And probably the drillers, I think, neurotoxin. When the driller throws that neurotoxin that you can blow up with fire and it makes a gas bomb, that's a neurotoxin, just like this neurotoxin. So I think that does the same as this. This does the least damage over time. Now I don't mean the amount, because it might go on long, which it doesn't go on that long. It goes 5-10 seconds, so it doesn't go on forever. But I'm talking about how much damage it takes per second. Like the other one takes chunks. This shit takes a little line. So it's not all, necessary, but that's what I go with. Because a lot of times you got that one bug, it's all about bullets. You got 54 bullets. I'm not trying to waste another bullet when I can just let the toxin take your ass out. And this one's a pretty good one. 6-round cylinder with a faster rate of fire, more ammo, that always works. Increased base spread, and a longer reload time. Those are pretty good trade-offs for a 6-round cylinder. Because without this, you got a 3-round cylinder. You have 3 fucking round cylinder. Where does it show it at? Magazine size 4. Okay, it's a 4-round cylinder. I am fucking mistaken. What is it? I guess it's a 4. I thought it was 3. Okay, one of these makes it a 3. And one of these makes it a, there it is. So it makes it a 3-round. Large increase in damage and accuracy. Large increase in recoil spread. Significantly less ammo in a 3-round cylinder with a slower reload. Like, womp womp. I can kill bugs. That's what I want to do, is usually kill bugs. It's not anything that's big, I use my big gun for. You know what I mean? This is for killing little shit. I don't need 120 fucking damage. This one will probably be good. This one I was gonna try this, and it's like, no, this works, and I use it and it works. But anything that ricochets where you hit more than one, and it takes it down. So 40 really isn't like a magic number to kill everything for, but I think it will kill any bug you really shoot, other than the guard. But 40 is not that bad, actually. I think I did want to try this. What is hitting nearby enemies? Like, all right, bouncy bullets ricochet off. Okay, that's why I didn't get it. Again, it incentivizes inaccuracy. Like, it only works if you bounce off of surfaces. So if you shoot a bug, let me read to make sure. Hitting nearby enemies like magic. Overall, the damage of the weapon is reduced, but you can carry a few more rounds due to their compact size. Also, it gives you more ammo. So, yeah, smaller, bouncy bullets ricochet off hard surfaces. Bullets ricochet off surfaces into nearby targets. So I would have got it instantly if it was a ricochet, to where you shoot a bug and it bounces off of that bug into another bug. Now you have a benefit. That's what I did with the scout. With the I'll show it, but no, this is you shoot out a bug and you miss. Oh, and then you hit them for less damage, and it's like, no, I'm gonna make my fucking shot when I shoot, and that's what it is. So what did we have here? The bullets, right? 6-round cylinder with faster rate of fire. Yeah, that's the one. Deal massive fire damage to burning targets. That if I burnt them, that might not be bad. Yeah, that's the loadout. That's what I got. That's all of them. Now officially, that's all of them.